Taking your dog along for a ride in the car is lots of fun, but if your pooch is loose, neither one of you is safe. Kim looks at pet car safety products that can prevent a tragedy.
If you've got a big dog, chances are they ride loose in the back seat like Jake there. And if you've got a little one like Mr. Big, often they ride in the passenger seat or even in your lap. Well, that gives you and your dogs absolutely no protection in case you have to stop suddenly or in case you're in a crash.
The solution is simple. Restrain your dog in the car. Here's the reason. Crash studies show a 60-pound dog like Jake here carries an impact force of 1,200 pounds in a 30-mile-per-hour collision.
When you're traveling in a car, your dog is basically a projectile if anything were to happen and you had to throw your brakes on.
Margie Vincent Roberts, dog expert and owner of Pet Utopia, a pet supply store, says, we need to wake up to the dangers of letting our pets ride loose.
It's absolutely a safety imperative to be able to put your dog either in a crate or in a harness, some sort of safety restraint.
The American Pet Products Manufacturing Association says 80% of us do nothing to restrain our dogs in the car. But there are lots of ways to keep your pets safe.
The crate is the safest option for restraint in the car.
Margie says a hard-sided crate, the kind many pet owners already have, is hard to beat. Once your pet is inside, you just attach the crate to the back seat with a seatbelt. But while crates may be the safest, they're not the most popular.
Just like with our two-legged kids, we don't want to put our four-legged kids in a hard box when we travel.
For a soft-sided alternative, Margie says check out the Pet Tube.
It's very cool. It's a European design, but it's a really good alternative for a larger dog that likes to move around in the car. They're able to move freely back and forth across the back seat, but they're still restrained in a safe manner.
For little dogs, canine car seats are another good option.
The booster seat actually has a little strap with a hook on it. You insert that into the seat belt, and then you pull the strap and attach that to your dog's regular harness.
One word of caution, don't let your pets ride up front if you have airbags. Margie says the middle of the back seat is the safest place for your pets, and for most dogs, the best all-around restraint is a harness.
We found the easiest to use and the safest option is called a 3-in-1 harness. It's a walking harness, but its primary purpose is a safety car restraint, and a seatbelt simply slips through the back strap.
Carriers are another option for smaller dogs. Many have special straps so you can attach the carrier to your car with a seatbelt. And if you're taking your cat in the car,
an enclosed carrier, definitely. Whether it be a soft-sided carrier like this one or a hard-sided crate.
Whatever you do, don't restrain your pet by its collar. In a crash, that could be deadly.
That impact could strangle them, it could damage their trachea, just in a heartbeat.
For expert advice on finding the right car safety restraint for your pet, call Margie. You'll find her number at this website. It's petutopia.com, or visit your favorite pet supply store.
It's really best to let the dog choose the restraint themselves. If it doesn't work for your dog, you're probably not going to use it.
Right now it's the law for adults and kids to buckle up. One day pets may be on the list too. In the meantime, follow these important safety precautions to keep you and your pets safe whenever you hit the road. I'm Kim Singer with Better Pets. Come on, Jake. Come on, boy. Let's go. Come on, boy.
And one more safety tip, Kim says don't let your dog ride in the back of a pickup truck. It's against the law in most states, and if your dog falls or jumps, it could be deadly for you, your pet, and everyone else on the road.